Hello, the 7th Ranger team. Well, Rangers, I don't care anymore. And welcome to the 200 sub special. Yes, this is the 200 sub special. Thank you for 200 subs. Anyway, today we are ranking both all the major horror franchises, since I'm in love with horror. You got Texas Chainsaw, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Scream. But first, we're going to do Texas Chainsaw. And I put different quotes. The only one I don't like is "Do your thing, cuz." I hated that line. I hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna say these and try to do good voices and shit. Except for "Do your thing, cuz." I'm just gonna Anyway, so we're ranking Texas Chainsaw Massacre first. So let's do it. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm recording. Good. So first off is music is my life. Yeah, just the most god tier. Just god tier. Basically, the Chop Top of the franchise. Because Chop Top, I don't care if this is controversial, Chop Top is the best, well, technically the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre character. Fight me. Anyway, then you got Grandpa, he's the best at killing. Grandpa is the best at killing. I'm trying to do that. And it's good. It's really good. It's just not as good as the one above. Then you got the one in the middle, which is bright lights and big titties. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized from that. I really hope I don't. But oh well. Okay. That's it's okay. It's not as good as the top two, but it's not as bad as the other, like the bottom two. Then you have Do Your Thing, cuz. Well, it's not bad, but it's not as good as even the mediocre movies are. In the mid movies are better than this. And finally you have Look What Your Brother Did to the Door, which is basically the worst. Doesn't mean that's a bad quote. I love that quote. Anyway, first off we have is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now I gotta say, I'm not putting that there, I'll just move that around. This is just the best of the best. This is definitely music is my life. Music is my life. This is definitely the best. Now you guys might be thinking, but Tyler, nothing. It's still a god tier movie. It's the best. Well, not the best. While it is legit second place and first place material, this is my opinion by the way, I think that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, due to the dark comedy and Chop Top by entirely alone, as well as the new characters like Chop Top and Lefty, especially Stress, she was pretty cool, just brings Texas Chainsaw Massacre to be better. Look, even the quote for the god tier spot is from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Chop Top's line, "Music is my life." While both the original and the 74 film and Chainsaw 2 are both god tier, even though it's by very, only a tiny bit, around, this bit? This big? Texas Chainsaw 2 still wins over me because of Chop Top, the other new characters, and also the fact that, I think his name's Tom Morga. He played Jason in the dream sequences, or in the dream sequence at the start of A New Beginning. He played Leatherface in the bridge scene with the truck, and he also played Michael when he was in the diner, like Michael Myers in the diner with the jumpsuit but the bandages. So that means that he's done all three: Leatherface, Michael, and Jason. Just immediate respect. Now, you have Texas Chainsaw 3, where is that? Leatherface, a Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Now, I wouldn't say this is the best at killing, and I don't think it would do its thing. I'm just done now. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All the kills are shit. That's why I'm pretty sure that's the reason No, I'm definitely sure that's the reason Dead Meat gave the golden chainsaw to Leatherface's golden chainsaw. Cause, yeah, man, but it's just mid. To be honest, it's just mid. It's just mid. Nothing else to say. Now you have a new next generation. Oh my god, man. Well, I did watch almost all the movies. Texas Chainsaw, the reboot, and beginning, and Leatherface well, age restricted on YouTube. And my account isn't verified, sadly. I still catch up. So the next, the next generation, it's not the worst because I'm putting it in Do Your Thing cause because of this one line. You guys know that, like in Texas Chainsaw 4, aka Next Generation, where Matthew McConaughey, I think his name is, like jumps on the car and he goes. It was really funny. That's the only thing that's keeping it from look what your brother did to the fucking door. Like, it's the only thing keeping it, because that was so funny. Anyway, back to the tales. What's next? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot from 2003. I thought it was okay. It was actually not bad. I actually saw the kill count of this before it was age restricted, and I thought it was pretty good. It was like one of the best at killing. You know, like Grandpa's. Yeah, blah, blah. It was. I usually do God, good, mid, dog shit, and then would rather watch or would rather do something that's like really stupid, like watch Halloween Ends. I actually watch Halloween Ends on Netflix, like randomly at any night, because I don't know what to watch, so I just put on that. Doesn't mean I like it. Anyway, the sequel, on the other hand, I don't know really much about, since it's actually like a prequel. It's like a prequel, and I've never seen it. Like, not once. So I can't really tell you guys what it is. So I'm gonna put this in the tier of, what's up, so, it's a green and another red. Sorry guys, let me move this up here, actually. Never. Okay, let me see. And I'm just gonna put that there. Even though I've also never seen Leatherface, so I'm putting that there as well. Now I have seen the 2022 Netflix movie and the 3D movie. And to be honest, I thought the 3D movie was okay. It was good. It wasn't okay. It was okay. It was good. Actually, no, it was okay. No, that's what I want. It was definitely better than Leatherface, but than Leatherface TCM3, but not really by that much. And now we have the 2022 movie, which is just this. It was definitely better than Next Generation. I will say that. But that's just it. I thought it was... Actually, no, I'll put it above this. Just based off the boss massacre scene. Yeah, and stuff like that. But anyway... So that's it. That is the entire tier list. If you disagree, I don't give a shit. I've never seen TCM A New Beginning or Leatherface. Not TCM3 Leatherface, but just Leatherface by itself. And my tier list is my opinion. If you have a problem, I don't give a shit. That's your problem, not mine. And I'm actually gonna pause it so I can set up the next tier list. The next tier list I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, back again. I'm on pause. Now, we are doing the Halloween franchise. Yep, the Halloween. It's still good, except for some other movies. Anyway, so, the hell is happening? I can't do anything. Oh shit, I can't. Boys, I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, no, this will have to reset it, and then we'll. Fuck. I can't do anything, guys. Help! Help! I think it's still on. Oh, thank God, it's still on. Oh, it's working now. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulties. Anyway, so we have our quotes. The best one is "The blackest eyes, the devil's eyes." Well, it was just a god tier movie. Then you have, it's good, not as good as the god tier. As a matter of fact, it was. And one of my favorite lines, even though it's from Halloween Ends, it's still funny. I want to kiss and make up. It's from the band kid, like the main bully band kid to Corey, when Corey like keys their car or whatever, his dad's car, and drives away. And once they get there, he's like, "Come on, Corey, I want to kiss and make up." It was so funny. And even though the one in between the mid and the really shit isn't actually from any of the Halloween movies, it's from a Selchies quote. I'm still including it because the Selchies are cool. My bitch, bad. My money, up. Basically, the line that Corey says after Scooter finds out that it's Corey, because Scooter is in fact much taller than Dominic, aka Scooter's actor in the Selchies, is much taller than Butter, aka Freckly's actor. Yes, Freckly is actually named Butter in real life, I think, anyway. Yeah, the nerd. He's much taller, so that's how and since Freckly, or the nerd, or Butter, is played Corey, he's like shorter, so. Yeah, so my bitch bad, my money up is a quote from the Corey, played by Butter, or the nerd, or Freckly, how they want to call it. I really hope the Selchies see this so they know I included the quote. The Selchies, one of my favorite YouTubers. Man, fucking love the Selchies. And finally, the last one. Get your ass away from there. It's just really shit. It's just the worst. Now, we're going to start off with the OG 1978 one. Like the original. Now, this has always been a god tier. It always will be. But this is my personal opinion. I think that Halloween 2 is just a tiny bit better. A tiny bit better than, well, Halloween 1. Please don't hurt me. It's just my opinion. Okay, they're still both in god tier, just I prefer Halloween 2 to Halloween 1. Okay? Calm down. Don't cry about it. Actually, I'm gonna put Season of the Witch in, like, as a matter of fact it was. I haven't seen it before, but I know it was pretty good, because nowadays people like it a lot, so I'm gonna go with 90% of the population's opinion, or like 100% or something, and believe that. And then finally, you have Halloween 4. I actually saw Halloween 4 on Stan, like the full movie. So as well as Halloween 1 and 2, as well as H2O. And Kills and since it just came out on Netflix. Anyway, Halloween 4 actually was good. I liked it. It was has to be one of my favorite Halloween top 3 material. Out of all the Halloween movies, I'd probably go, the top 3 from 1 to 3 would probably go Halloween 2, Halloween the original, and then Halloween 4. That's how much I liked Halloween 4. It was so cool. I liked it. One of my favorites. Then you have Halloween 5. Well, it was basically the definition of mid. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Unlike some of the other sequels, which we will get to soon. So we're on Halloween 5. So Halloween 6, in my opinion, pretty good. I'd say definitely not as good as Halloween 4, but probably, in my opinion, better than Halloween 3, if I saw Halloween 3. Now, Curse of Michael Myers has always been a good film. And then you have Halloween 4, which I think is better. Just barely, though. Kind of. Then, after Halloween... Sorry. 6 is Halloween H2O, which I actually also watched on Stan. Actually, I thought H2O was actually not bad. I think it was... I think, even though it's probably not... this is all my opinion, by the way, guys. I think Halloween H2O is like top 10 material. Please don't hurt me. But Tyler is only 13. Of course it's top 10 material because there's only 13 or 14 movies. I know. Yeah, actually, yeah, it makes sense now. But still, H2O, still good movie. I liked it. Anyway, sorry, I'm just a bit tired. Now, Halloween Resurrection. It was my money up. It wasn't good. It wasn't as good as the top 3, and it wasn't as bad as the bottom. We all know what's the worst. Anyway. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 just made it underneath. I liked the cameras, like the live stream, because that wasn't really a thing back then in Resurrection, back when that came out. That wasn't a thing. So I like how they implemented that. But Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was just shit. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, but when you compare it to, like, Halloween Ends, it's not even that bad. But when you compare it to, like, Resurrection, it's kind of mid. But when you compare it to every other single movie in the franchise, it's pretty mid. Or shit. I don't care. Anyway, after those two... Actually, I missed out on this one. On the first Rob Zombie remake. And I actually thought it was pretty good. Actually, I don't know. I haven't seen it before. Wait. Oh yeah, I did. I thought it was probably not... Yeah, probably they'll do it. Anyway. Now we have the new trilogy. Halloween 2018 was actually... Last time I made a tier list that was like off camera. I'd sent it to my friends on Xbox and Discord and shit. It was in A tier. But now I realize it for a good masterpiece. While it does have its flaws, it's still a good masterpiece. Like, it's still a masterpiece. Because... If it like kind of recreated the feel of Michael Myers, like this unstoppable force of evil, like he actually kind of moved a tiny bit like how he moved. Well, kind of not because he was old. He was like 60 in 2018, so like he was kind of old compared to his 21 self. Because in Halloween 1, 2, and like in Halloween 1, he was 21. Years of age, and now he's like 61, because, yeah, and Halloween 2018, but still, Michael was just so cool, and I liked the conflict between Laurie and her family. Like, I liked that was kind of interesting. Now, Halloween Kills, I will say it's mid. It's not good. It's like not bad or good, it's just mid. It's better than Halloween 5, I assure you, but it's not good. Or bad. It's just shit. It's just not shit. It's mid. Enough said. It was entertaining, but it was still pretty mid. Now, Halloween Ends. Just get your ass away from there. If you ever see Halloween Ends and watch it for entertainment and you like it, get your ass out of my face. Because I only watch Halloween Ends because I'm bored. I don't know what to watch, and I'm on Netflix, and I don't watch TV shows that often when it's nighttime. So I'm just gonna pop this on because I'm bored and don't have anything else to watch. Like, I have other options, but it's too hard, so I just put this shit on. Halloween Ends is just a train wreck. If they introduce Corey at all in the first 2 movies, then he wouldn't be like shit on. Like, at the start, he was okay. It was enjoyable. Until the scene where he's like, but you think you can fix me? But you can't. I'll spare you the heartache. Like, shut the fuck up. Bro, that was so stupid. I hate it. Honestly, I changed the get your ass away from there quote to I would rather watch Jason Goes to Hell Legit, Jason Goes to Hell is like the shittest Friday movie, and I'd rather watch it than this Dookie. Damn. Dude, I actually would rather watch a shitty home like a actual like $2 made like fan film that was made with like a Nokia or something, like a fan film made with a Nokia, than watch Halloween Ends, like an actual fan film made with a fucking Nokia. Please. I'm glad that's the end of the series because I fear for my sanity if they make more shitty Halloween End rehashes. Like, if they make movies as bad as Halloween Ends in, like, the Friday franchise or, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, I will actually uninstall Earth. I will unplug Earth and it will explode. Anyway. Well, that's Halloween. Sorry. A bit tired. Stayed up all night. So that was the Halloween franchise. Hold on, I hope you respect my opinion. I'll go down slowly on like the Texas Chainsaw one. Okay. So you can have a look at what I did. Okay. I'll see you guys in the Friday. I'm not doing Scream. I can't be bothered to. I haven't even seen Halloween 6 and I don't really want to. If I rank the Scream movies, it'd probably be Scream 2, Scream 1, Scream 3, Scream 5, Scream 6, and then Scream 4. Okay? Either Scream 5 or 6 is top 3 material. Anyway, I'll pause it, so I'll see you guys on the next, after I pause it or whatever, with my Friday, the final thing. Okay, see you guys there, and thanks for 200 subs. Hello, back. I've unpaused it, so we're now on Friday, as you can see. All the Fridays. Friday the 13th. Now, we are going to do this off release date, as I've done with the Halloween and Texas Chainsaw. Now, anyway, so this is the 10 names. The top 10, also, this, what do you think? Well, I didn't add that. I think we're dead meat. Real dead meat. That's from part 6, where the kid's like, what do you think? And then the quote I just said is repeated by the other kid. And this is also added because I'm also like honoring Dead Meat, since I got most of my information on the movies I'm doing right now from his kill counts. So, thank you, James, Agenies, aka the host of Dead Meat. Thank you. Both the Sochis and Dead Meat. 2 god tier horror fans and stuff like that. You should check them out. Anyway, next up is one of my favorite quotes because it's just really funny. Wherever the dot goes, ya bang. And then then you go, am I a dead fuck? That's said by Crispin Glover's character from Friday Part 4 after having sex with the Doublemint twin or whatever. Then adult Tommy goes in Part 6, come on, wrong one. Hey, maggot head. Which is from Part 6 as well, just like the top quote. And also the second quote, where the dot goes, your bang. And finally from Part 4, as well as, and just the worst one is, die! 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 Tommy! Die! Just anyway. Anyway, let's do this. So, first off we have the original. Now, where is that? Friday the 13th. Well, I think this is middle of the road. It's not bad. It's not really memorable. It's not really. It's more kind of forgetful. So yeah. It's kind of forgetful, so yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. It's fine, I guess, but like, still, it's kind of boring. So, put it in the middle of the road. Now you have part 2, which I thought was way more interesting, due to it having more Jason. Like, you might be thinking, Tyler, is the reason you don't like the original because Jason isn't in it? Or is in it, but he's a kid, so he's not a killer? And my response to that is, no, it isn't. Because it's not memorable, or whatever the word is. I'm trying to think. Memorable, I'm just gonna say that. Memorable, it's not really memorable. Or whatever I fuck you pronounce that word. So, yeah. Anyway. Part 2 has more is really good. It's like got some good kills, good cast. The final girl was pretty cool. Actually, in my last ones, I didn't talk about the final girls, especially not Laurie Strode. Well, I did in 2018, in like Halloween 2018, but that was only like once. So, anyway, yeah, part 2 was good. Now the 3D of the franchise, part 3, it wasn't worse than the original or part 2. It wasn't on par with part 2 and the original. I think it surpasses part 2 and the original because of its like unique kills and characters and shit. Kinda. All 4 of them except for 5. The first 5 all have like similar characters except for 5. Cause like, 5 is cool. Yeah, part 3 was pretty cool. I like the setting. The only thing I don't like is how they try to explain that Jason's a fucking rapist by having a flashback about the main character, Chris Higgins, saying that Jason Voorhees attacked her and tried to fucking rape her. And I'm like, what? Hello? What is this? Like, I thought actually whoever made that film was a fucking porn, like, ography maker or some shit. Like, honestly. Please don't age restrict me. YouTube, I'm sorry, please don't do it, man. Anyway. What the hell was that? I don't know. Just a bird or whatever. Now, final chapter, God tier. I loved it. It was by far one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah. Now you have part 5, A New Beginning. Where is that again? Where is it? Wait, why the fuck's part 5? Guys, I don't think this tier list has... Oh, I know it does. This one's part 5. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, part 5, actually, in my opinion, is better than both 3 and 2. It just has unique characters, like Edna and, like, Tommy was pretty cool. I didn't mention I forgot to mention Tommy in Final Chapter thing. Final Chapter Tommy was pretty cool, though. Anyway, like, little kid genius. Bro's the Jimmy Neutron of the horror franchise. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so even though it will be like this for the rest of the whole tier list, A New Beginning just stays at the top of A tier, which is okay. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I haven't had enough sleep. Jason Lives, though, is in God tier. It's not as good in my opinion as the final chapter, but it's still really good. Enough said. It's so good, as well as caked up. I'm kidding. I'm not fucking gay or something like that. I don't have a fetish. I'm just a child. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. I like C.J. Grahams as Jason. He was pretty sick. Now, on to part 7, aka Jason vs. Carrie. I thought it was better than part 3 and 2, but not as good as A New Beginning. So, yeah. Please don't hurt me. I just thought New Beginning was just wasn't as good as part 5. Okay, homeboy? Okay, anyway. Now you have, it was good, it was okay, it was fine, it was Jason versus Carrie, or whatever. well, story was interesting, I guess. It was pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Now we have movie. Yeah, Jason Takes Manhattan. It's pretty mid. It's not in like the mid as in like B tier. Okay, am I dead fuck? It's in Hey Magahead, aka C tier, because it's just not good. It's not as bad as what's gonna the only movie in the Friday franchise that's going to go and die, aka D tier. So yeah, here you go. It was just forgettable. I didn't like it. It was some scenes were cool, but otherwise pretty bad. Now for the only F tier or D tier, whatever, movie on this franchise. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. Now, I straight up hated this movie so much, man. It has to be the worst. I actually would rather watch this, even though I'd rather watch this than Halloween Ends. I wouldn't watch this over like Halloween Resurrection or Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, because they're still better movies than this fucking horse shit. I'm just not gonna argue this anymore. I'm just gonna go to the next movie, aka Jason X, which I thought was actually pretty enjoyable. Still a good movie. It surpasses all of them except for New Beginning. As I said earlier, when I placed New Beginning in its spot, I said it would be the only one at the top of A tier, and that stands correct. Something. Corrected or whatever. Now we have my favorite movie. Please do not kill me. Freddy vs. Jason. Surpasses all the movies. If you have a problem with me having Freddy vs. Jason in good tier because it's my favorite movie and my opinion, I don't care because it's my opinion and my thing. My tier list, my opinion. If you're gonna dislike my video or unsubscribe because I said Freddy vs. Jason's the best Friday movie, in my opinion, then okay. Sure, then just ruin the 200 subscriber video. What the fuck? I swear the wind just fucking whistled. Yeah, the wind's fucking whistling. I feel like there's a ghost. Fuck. Anyway. Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason's just perfect. I loved it. That being said, the reboot was good. It was better than all these. But, like, every time you get a new one in A tier, it's better than the others. But yeah, this one's better than that. I'm kidding. You didn't even see my finger, but I was pointing. Anyway. Yeah, reboot. What's Netflix got to say? Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, shit. I don't care. Anyway. Yeah, that's about it, boys and girls. I finally succeeded to create the Friday, Texas Chainsaw, and Halloween franchise tiers. Let me do the Friday thing as I did. So let me go to the top. Okay. No. Sorry for making this noise. Okay. If you disagree, I don't give a shit because Freddy vs. Jason's my favorite and I think it's the best. If you think I'm wrong because it's my opinion, then go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Anyway. Yeah, have a nice day, boys and girls, or whatever my gender fan base is. And I'll see you guys, girls, whatever, later. Goodbye!